Getting out, you're doing your exercise, and
Absolutely.
Sarah, it's great for you.
Yeah.
Sarah Zahab joining us once again from Continuum Fitness. In our earlier segment, we had, Mary, who's mom-to-be, 30 weeks ready to go, but she looks fantastic. How old is Fenway?
10.5 months.
10.5 months.
Yep.
And for you, I know you were mentioning before and after, this was something that was part of your everyday schedule.
Absolutely. It's so important, especially as a new mother, just to get out and be active every day. So, yeah.
So it worked. It worked. Well, you look fantastic.
And I'm feeling great.
Yes.
So.
You looked very refreshed. Come on, I've been sleeping, no problem, we're walking. This is the case for some people really lucky. Others, you kind of have to say, okay, let's get into this routine.
Yeah, and it's hard because a lot of times, we're telling people exercise will energize you. But it takes energy to get going. You just have to give yourself that little, encouragement to get started.
We try to tell people you really will have more energy once you start to get into the rhythm.
You have to get up. You just have to get up and do it. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
Okay. It's simple as that, but you have some exercises because you've actually been working out with Fenway for most of this, right?
Yes.
So there's some really fun exercises that you can do together with your baby to bond with your baby and to help to build strength as well. So Jen's going to start with a squat and press using Fenway as some resistance. So she's going to hold him right under the armpits. She's going to come into a little squat and then just a little press up. Because he's a little bit heavier, she's not going to go too high. She's going to focus on drawing her navel in to support her back. And the older Fenway gets, the heavier.
She's got good weight going.
Yeah, exactly. It's great. And great to also focus on the back to help with the posture and support and stabilizing. So we have this really fun exercise that we're going to try. We place one hand between the legs and the other hand goes over the shoulder onto the belly. She has a nice flat back. She's pulling the belly button in. She's got the weight in her heels. Her head is, she's looking down. Yeah, chin tucked in a little bit, and she's squeezing between the shoulder blades. And Fenway's coming along for a really nice ride here, focusing on the mid back. So a lot of babies love this one. It's really fun. It's great for strengthening the mid back and great to engage.
That's an awesome back. It's a row, but you're using the way you're handling. 20 pounds is perfect. That's a great one.
For these first two, probably not the best idea to do them right after baby's eaten. So waiting a little bit of time. I think all moms have sort of experienced.
Or else you'll be doing the squat, doing the pickup. Yeah,
doing that. Yeah. So we're going to try a core exercise, coming down to the ground. And what Jen's going to do is just sort of place him underneath her, and this can be done for babies of all ages. The ones where she's lifting him up, that's for babies around 4 or 5 months of age and older once they have that head control. So she's going to come to her knees with her hands very close, and she's going to come into a bit of a push-up position. She's tucking her pelvis and pulling the belly button in, and she's going to tap the opposite shoulder, keeping the hips very stable. She's pulling the belly button in, maybe adding some tickles and some fun little games at the same time. So she's getting her core engaged and adding the opposite shoulder tap as well.
Okay. Would you suggest if they're strong enough to go into a full plank position?
It's very difficult to do that.
With the baby.
She can definitely try it on the toes, but if she finds that the hips are shifting,
down too.
Yeah,
okay.
There's different levels. The important thing is to stabilize the hips. So if the hips are shifting, then come down to the knees. And for most, this is quite challenging enough. And I'm surprised he didn't crawl away. We were sort of expecting him to. It's been great.
He's liking the camera.
It's fun.
Yes. All right, so do you have another one?
We do.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna Jen's gonna lie on her back and place Fenway right on her hips with her knees bent. And he's just gonna sort of sit up and sort of be nice and comfy there. She's gonna lift her hips up, focusing on engaging the glutes. And she's just gonna alternate by lifting one heel at a time. That's it. And that's gonna put a little more pressure on the opposite glute, making sure she doesn't feel her back pushing through the opposite heel.
Hi, sweetie.
Good job.
Fenway's been awesome right now.
Star.
Yes, already getting in his, physical activity, which is really great. All of these really make sense. And for women who are home feeling like I can't get out, I can't get to the gym.
Totally.
You don't need it. It was right here.
Just all you need is your baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you could always use your video, right?
That's right.
So you've got the videos out, and if they want more information about you guys and the gym, Continuum Fitness.
Continuumfitness.ca.
Awesome. Sarah, thanks.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And awesome. Fenway, you're doing great. Can see it. Maybe one day playing at Fenway Park. Baseball, maybe, possibly.
Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah. Giving him a good start. Thank you so much. Okay, and as we mentioned, the DVD, pass to me really quick.
Yep.
There it is, because I know you're holding on to it. There's you, the pre and the postnatal workouts with Sarah Zahab from Continuum Fitness.